In this video, I am going to discuss at what point a weapon in Warframe no longer benefits from additional damage. As an example of this, I will explain why I believe Primed Fast Sense is very good for a Tonkor build. So for reference, the build I will use is this one. As you can see, we have 11 capacity left on this build, and so now it's time to figure out what to choose as a final mod. The two mods I'll be considering today is Cryo Rounds and Primed Fast Sense. First, I will make the argument for choosing Cryo Rounds, and after that I will argue for Primed Fast Sense, and then talk about diminishing returns in regards to damage for weapons as a general concept. The number one reason for choosing Cryo Rounds is the added damage. According to Warframe Builder, the burst DPS goes from 16,942 to 22,388, and with only a minor increase in sustained DPS. This is an increase of 32.1% DPS. To compare that increase in DPS to choosing Primed Fast Sense, we will have to try to quantify the damage increase that Primed Fast Sense does, which is a hard thing to do. The way Primed Fast Sense allows you to do more damage is by allowing your reload time to be reduced from 2 seconds, which is the base reload speed of a Tonkor, to 1.290 seconds. This allows you to fire more rounds per minute than you would otherwise be able to with the base reload speed. In order to quantify this, we had to figure out how much faster you're able to fire a clip's worth of shots. To do this, we'll need to add the reload speed and the fire rate to find the total time to fire a clip and reload the next. The fire rate of a Tonkor is 2, which means that per second a Tonkor is able to fire 2 times. Therefore, for the Cryo Rounds build, it would take the Tonkor 3 seconds to fire 2 shots and reload, whereas with the Primed Fast Sense build, it would take 2.29 seconds to fire 2 rounds and reload. This means that in 60 seconds, the Fast Sense build is able to fire 52.4 shots, and the Cryo Rounds build is able to fire 40 shots. This means that the Fast Sense build shoots 12.4 more shots per minute, which means that the Fast Sense build shoots a clip 31% faster than the Cryo Rounds build. So from this, we should be able to calculate the burst DPS with the Fast Sense, since that should be 31% more damage since it is able to fire that much faster. This gives us a DPS of 22,194. This is slightly less than the Cryo Rounds build, but bear in mind that this is only if we are continuously emptying our entire clip, reloading, and then immediately emptying it again. So in a real world scenario, the Fast Sense build would not be doing 22,194 DPS, but it is the theoretical output that it is capable of. So, as we can see, Cryo Rounds, even in the best possible scenarios for the Fast Sense build, does more damage. But here's where the counter argument to Cryo Rounds comes in. The reason why you do not need additional damage on the base build I showed you earlier is that you are already one-shotting all enemies you will realistically encounter. I used this build a couple of days ago in Law of Retribution, both normal and nightmare versions, and even in those circumstances I instantly killed everyone, even though my Serration is not maxed, nor is my heavy caliber. Therefore, I believe there is more use in taking the additional utility of the Primed Fast Sense over the added damage of Cryo Rounds, especially considering Cryo Rounds does not add to our corrosive damage from the combination of Stormbringer and Infected Clip. If you liked this video, I would appreciate a like, and if you wish to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and if you have any comments or notice something I forgot, leave a comment in the comment section below.